Up next, you can catch him on Netflix or the Skeptic Tank podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Ari Shaffir!
Thank you. Thank you.
So good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, it's a Cycle presented by Budweiser. Let's go. Welcome everyone here to the Comedy Cellar. Ari and I hanging out. Ari, a huge Yankees fan.
Yeah.
What does being a diehard Yankees fan actually mean?
It means you have to get used to winning. It means you have to get used to people being upset that you're winning. So you have to be a gracious winner. A lot of people don't understand what that means, but like, people get mad, and I understand it, sure. You know, if you're poverty stricken and, you know, some billionaire comes in, you gotta be a little bit like, let me get around, you know?
Let's see how well you know Mike Tockman and Mike Ford. We ask them questions, you have to guess their answers. What is Mike Tockman's favorite Yankee tradition? Old Timers Day, roll call from the bleachers, or the Yankees' facial hair policy?
Oh, look at him, he's got no sideburns at all.
Babyface.
Yeah, I'll say old timers game.
Let's see.
My favorite Yankees tradition is probably the roll call. You know, you get a kick out of it. Like the first time was really cool, and you get a kick out of it every time. So that's probably my favorite.
That is pretty fun. When you're up there in the bleachers and they just really do don the cap.
That's my favorite thing.
It's pretty great.
Honestly, especially when you're new and you join the team, you've never seen it before, you've never had it happen to you
And they
before.
give it up for you.
And they give it up for you, hardcore.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
In the middle of the game. All right,
Why
next
wouldn't
up,
that be?
Mike Ford.
That should have been my guess.
His favorite ice cream flavor is what?
Mike Ford's favorite ice cream flavor
Yeah.
is vanilla. If I had to guess any, it's just unflavored to vanilla.
Let's see.
Favorite ice cream flavor is probably cookies and cream. Classic.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I don't fully believe it, but
Okay.
it's probably your favorite because your mom never let you have it. You look like the kind of guy who mom was like, it's vanilla every day, and then like once a year, she'd be like, you can go crazy. And you'd be like, chocolate? And she'd be like, not that crazy, pull it in, 40.
Is Mike Tockman a dog person or a cat person?
Gotta be a dog person. Wait, hold on, let me look at his face.
Can you tell from looking at his face?
No, that's a good point. I say dog person because I'd like to respect the guy.
Mike?
I am firmly a dog person.
Yes, okay.
You recently went to a Yankees game with 13 other comedians.
Yeah.
How did that
my
all
God,
come
it was
about?
so fun because I'm always thinking like, why don't we do something with our time?
Sure.
We're like off, pretty much unemployed comedians. You know, even if you're successful, you're doing nothing. So I was like, why don't we go to a game, all of us? Weekday day games. It's the secret of baseball. A family sat nearby us, quickly realized we were not the ones that sit nearby. But there's so much room they could just sit anywhere.
Right.
Oh, it was the best time.
You didn't have your shirt on.
Guys, I go by the rule, sun's out, guns out. And when the sun is out, you're supposed to be able to take your shirt off. So I took my shirt off, as the rule states. It was a sunny day. And then they were like, no, you can't have the shirt off. And I was like, how long's that been? And he goes, I think since the 40s, which is just a load of BS. So Liz, one of the people who run the Comedy Cellar, she said one way around the sun's out, guns out policy is to get tassels. So we tried to get some blue and white tassels.
Sure.
Support the Yankees, it's our year.
Yankees
Except from day
coming.
one, it's our year. And that's the way around it. So the usher came up and said, hey, you gotta have your shirts on. Which I still can't believe they would say that. I'm like, man, it's the daytime.
But you were like, no, I'm following the rules.
Tassels, shirts
Take a
on.
look.
And he was like, he didn't say, you got me on that one. It was more like, I don't want to deal with this anymore.
I mean, were you shimmying? Were you showing it off? You were just hanging there?
No, I mean, I have a great body. So,
Fair,
of course, I was
fair.
showing it off a little bit. But
Yeah.
any young guy who wants to see what his possible future could be, could look at that. And wait, where's that sound coming from? Is it? No, I think it's from inside.
You're shaking a little bit when you're doing that. I'm
Yeah, you
concerned.
have to
Are you okay?
shake.
Are you okay?
It's part of the flexing.
All right, this game is called Line 'em Up. We're
Okay.
going to create a lineup card that is going to be full of past and present Yankees. You're going to guess based on the position and based on the clues that I give you, which Yankee player it is.
There's 9. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Pitcher. He could potentially start and end his Yankees career with championships. He's the oldest member of the Yankees by age, and his real name is Karsten Charles.
CC Sabathia?
Yes, nicely
Okay.
done. All right, catcher.
Also Romine.
Owned a bowling alley, no, with former teammate Phil Rizzuto. He had many,
Yogi Berra.
Yes.
Boom.
First base. Despite his nickname, he is not from Texas.
Mark Teixeira.
Yes.
I can't
Second
believe
base.
I've gotten these. That was
Nicknamed
fake
Big
constantly.
Fundy for his sound fundamentals. Tallest member of the current Yankees infield.
Okay.
One of the top free agent signings this offseason. Second base.
Sanchez. CD. No, wait, second base signing.
Came from the Rockies.
Yeah, that guy. I forget his name. He's so good.
All right.
Pass.
Third base. Played shortstop before coming to the Yankees. Is made over $441 million.
A-Rod.
Yes, shortstop. The only
They
Yankee
really
to ever be
forgiven him, huh?
knighted. You got 30 seconds.
Okay.
Walks up to one of the greatest rap songs of all time. He succeeded the captain.
Didi.
Correct. Left field. Set a career high in home runs this season. Longest tenured
Gardner?
current Yankee. Yes. Center field. Has a New York City highway named after him. Holds one of the most unbreakable records in baseball.
The East River Highway.
Married Marilyn Monroe.
Lou Gehrig.
Marilyn
Yogi Berra.
Monroe.
Joe DiMaggio.
There you go. Right field. You got 1 second.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, time is up. Nicely done.
How many was it?
7 out of 9.
7 out is not bad.
That's pretty good. That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good. I'm going to give you a high five for that.
Yeah, I'm
done.
sorry, DJ LeMahieu, for not remembering your name.
Ari, you've been part of a roast before, so you know how this goes. All I'm going to do is show you a couple of baseball players, more off the field rather than on,
Okay.
and we're going to roast them.
All right, I'll see what I got.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. First up, Mets pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
That's great. First of all, this is his promo picture. I know he just got this when he was just hanging out. You know, he wanted to look like this. This looks like a 1%er who wants to look like what his version is of normal people. But I do like the socks. You know, we went to a specialty sock store to get those.
That's right. All right, next up, A's pitcher Mike Fiers.
Okay, listen,
That
I'd love to
facial
roast
hair.
a guy when he looks foolish, but no, that's wonderful. I could see that starting again. I think it's tremendous. I think he could come back. I like this look, and I think it's going to keep going. I'd love to roast a guy, but dude, you're a baller, man. You're a baller. That's a ballsy move.
Next up, one of the newest Rangers, Hunter Pence. Check out this look.
He looks like he's undercover at a music festival. Hey, bros, you have any of the weeds? Who is this band? Lizo? Oh, I heard he's amazing. That's a great look, though. I do have those same Skechers.
I'm a huge Lizzo fan, by the way. Okay, Justin Turner hanging out with a K-pop group.
Are you sure it's Justin Turner, not Bill Burr? Can you get a side-by-side somehow of Bill Burr next to Justin Turner?
They
and
do
find
look a
out
lot
if-
alike, huh? Yeah.
And by the way, anywhere else, you look at those kids, you're like, whoa, weirdos. But they're like, dude, red hair, how strange.
How about Pete Alonso, the polar bear?
He looks like Photoshop Burt Kreischer. That's what he looks like. Burt has that hairy top and hairy bottom, but it's like way bigger.
You are vicious. Nicely done.
I just hate people.
I could tell. I headed up to the Bronx and I asked a bunch of Yankees fans about some of the September call-ups, specifically middle reliever Ari Shaffir. Here's what they had to say.
I'm going to ask you about a couple of September call-ups for this Yankee squad. What do you think about Clint Frazier?
Clint brings a good energy to the team.
I like the way he plays. He plays hard. He reminds me of Brett Gardner.
How about Ari Shaffir?
Who?
Ari Shaffir?
Who's Ari Shaffir?
That one I don't even know about.
Ari Shaffir. Oh, you got me on that one.
He's one of the newest September call-ups.
What's his name?
Ari Shaffir?
I don't know who that is.
When did he get called up?
He's going to be one of those guys who's going to come in for a couple of innings and, give you what you need.
That sounds good to me. If that's what happens and that's what translates.
It's great that he's up, and hopefully he, can take the Yankees through the middle part of the game.
He's like the team funny guy.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm a funny guy too, so he's a good guy.
So a guy that looks like Joe Girardi said that he'd be really good at performing under pressure.
A guy that looks like Joe Girardi?
He's that guy that in Detroit a couple weeks ago threw a couple of innings, came in big spot.
Oh, that guy. Oh, my God.
Ari Shaffir.
Yeah, he's good. He's a young kid.
He's a young kid.
We need him. We need that arm.
Especially because he performs well on the road, right?
Correct.
Performs well under pressure, right?
Correct.
You're a big Ari Shaffir fan.
Yes, I am.
I like the idea that someone's going to get it done.
Well, we'll see how he is.
I don't know if you know this, but it's a scientific fact that comedians are psychologically insane. So,
I mean,
I'm sure you
it's
do
not
know
wrong,
it. Yeah. So in order to prove that, I'm going to show you 3 ink blots, and you're going to tell me the first Yankee great that comes to mind.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
First up, what do you see here?
Bernie Williams.
Why?
He looks like a bat, and Bernie could always be trusted for his bat. I think that was my honest, that looks like a bat, and then I just think of Bernie with that.
All right, next up.
I'm not thinking of the Yankees right now. I'm thinking of Jose Canseco and Mark McGwire. I don't know why, but I feel like that's one of their
Okay.
special high fives.
I
the
like
Bashes.
that. Little Bash Brothers.
Not Yankees, but not Yankees.
Next up.
That's Steve Sachs. I don't know why. That's just his brain. I studied a lot of like, you know that with a study of brains to see if you're like criminal or not.
Sure.
It's been debunked. But anyway, that's like a Steve Sachs type brain, like a skull.
Next.
That's CC Sabathia's plate after a meal when he's eaten everything on there except whatever little pieces of that chocolate cake are left.
Man, you can't hate on a legend like that. You are crazy. That's how you know. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't hate on him.
if you're
Chocolate cake's a great choice.
If you're here at the Comedy Cellar, come check out
CC,
Ari
Game
and check
5
out
winner
The
this
Cycle
year in the
on
World
Instagram
Series.
and
It's our
Twitter.
year. I've been
Thank
saying it
y'all.
since the
See ya.
preseason. It's our year.